Yo, what's going on, everybody? Edo here with another video, and I'm back again just to share with you guys what I recently picked up in the past couple months. I know I haven't been posting anything up lately. It's just I don't have time, just taking care of things within the house and life in general. But you guys understand that. But as you can see in front of you, I do have the Sandman Wave. Finally picked up the last figure I needed, and the only figure I found in stores was Jackal. Everything else I was able to get offline, either by eBay. I think Dorkside Toys, I got one of them. But majority of them were eBay from Kokomo Toys. Pretty fair price, guys. And if they are selling anything, I'll probably end up picking it up from them anyways, because they have a pretty decent price for the shipping and everything like that. But anyways, Green Goblin is definitely my favorite figure out of the wave. With his additional sculpting throughout his body and his head sculpt looking very menacing, he surpasses the Toy Biz version by far. Not only that he's my favorite villain within the Spider-Man universe, he's just my favorite figure out of this wave. Shocker was a little disappointing, I have to say. His line work was very bad. I wish the lines were sculpted in to the figure, not just painted on. But I'm happy that we got a new Shocker, because he's fully posable and he doesn't have any gimmicks or anything like that. So I'm that's the reason why I'm really happy about that Shocker figure. Spider-Man 29, he's very eye appealing. I like that figure a lot. I was able to pose him up in different poses, I guess you could say. Yeah, that makes sense. But I was able to pose them up, and the fun factor with that figure is through the roof. So definitely, if you haven't picked them up, definitely recommend picking that one up. Kamala Khan, new figure. Happy about that. Just to grow a future team. I know she's on the Young Avengers right now, I do believe. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But just another figure to add to the collection. The Black Suit Spider-Man. I have to say, I prefer the old Hasbro version more than this one right here. He looks good, and it's just the other one had just additional paint apps on it. Regardless if it doesn't have ankle pivot, it was a fun figure, right there to pose. And this one, it's fun to pose, but I don't know. I just prefer the old one better. Jackal's pretty nice. He has sculpting throughout his body. Wish he had more paint apps on him. Some black wash or anything like that, just to bring out some of that fur that he has on him. But he's pretty nice. The Spider-Man UK, that one's more gimmicky than anything like that, but it's a good figure. I do like that figure a lot. I was posing him up too, and I just I don't know. He'll be good standing next to Cam Britton. But the bath itself blew my mind. I love this bath. By far my favorite bath out of all the baths that came out recently. But just his sculpting on this figure, and just the overall appearance of the figure, it blows my mind. It's fun to pose him up and and just look at him. I could look at him for not for all day, but I could look at him for a good while. Just when I put him together, I was able to, I had him in my, hands, and I know that sounds weird. I had him in my hands, but he was, it's just the figure itself. It's fun, and when you're able to, play, I guess you could say, it's okay to say play with the figure and pose him up and anything like that for a long period of time, that you have a really good figure on your hands. So he is awesome, and the wave is really legit, like I said. And I hope you guys were able to find all the figures you needed to build the Sandman. I know they're really hard to find. Like I said, the only one I was able to find was Jackal. Everything else was online, and it shouldn't be like that. But I know some people don't have the money to buy figures online or anything like that. But I just hope you guys find these figures. They're awesome figures. And that's pretty much it, guys. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later.